My ACs are gonna hate me, but this was one of my favorite purchases of 2025. One of the reasons why I like this so much is its size and its price. So this is priced around $250, which has one motor and has one follow focus system. The build quality here is really awesome. There's this rubber on the side here, and then there's all these different buttons. So we have a record button, we have a zoom toggle, we have a function button, and we have a USB-C port on the back. And you have to keep this charged on your own accord, which does get quite annoying, especially on those longer shoots. Now, one of the things that's also very vital is this back part here. This is a NATO rail clamp. They sell a different hand grip if you're interested, but what I like to use it for specifically, putting NATO rail on the side of my Red Komodo and sliding this on here. To me, this product is a perfect fit for me because you can leave this on the side of your camera build and use this as a follow focus like you would as a solo shooter. And then you can take off the follow focus from your camera and hand it to an AC and have them pull focus. There's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in this, and you can pair it to almost any camera, and you have total camera control when it comes to ISO, shutter speed, aperture, and you can even hit record and not record on the hand wheel. The screen is a hit or miss because I just don't like needing a touch screen to do your job. I feel like it is used very efficiently, and you can do a lot of cool things like pair those motors, connect other things, so on and so forth. My favorite part of the product is its price, its size, and its ease of use. So if you need to get in and out of places or just have a smaller camera build, I really do enjoy this motor. The motors are very strong, they're super efficient, they're fast, they're USB-C, and I can bring this with me on a job even as a backup, as an AC, and know that we at least have a solution to the follow focus problem. The number one issue is the battery. Because this is not a user replaceable battery, you're kind of just determined on when the product decides to die and your battery is just kind of cooked. To me, that's really sad, especially from an environmental point of view, but also just from someone who doesn't want to keep buying stuff. And so it is convenient that it's all on this wheel, and I can understand the justification because it's so small and thin. You want to have a battery that's built in, but it is kind of annoying as this slowly will degrade over time. But when this has proven to be useful is talking head stuff like this, lens tests, trying out different camera moves and stuff, and having this on my camera and then handing it to an assistant. If we're like wearing multiple hats, I can just slide this onto my camera and I can pull focus for a minute. So there's just kind of a lot of different capabilities that I think are a little underrated, and I really like this form factor. That being said, I do see myself probably in the next year or two getting a Nucleus M kit because we've been renting those a lot, especially in terms of needing reliable and dependable products. But this little hand wheel is still great, and I still will keep it in my kit even as I upgrade because this hand wheel is dependable and reliable and a very solid backup when all else fails. If you have any other questions, please let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. And yeah, that is all.